Ravi looked down at his shoes. The soles were so thin, he could feel every pebble on the path. The laces didn't match. A sharp laugh cut through the morning air, and in that instant Ravi learned just how deafening silence could be. It was the first day back after the long holidays. Everyone was showing off their new things. Crisp new uniforms, shiny new school bags, and most importantly, brand new shoes. Kids were stomping their feet on the fresh classroom floor, making a point of the sound their new solace made. Ravi, however, stepped into the classroom quietly, almost on his tiptoes. His shoes were old. They had been polished over and over, but you could still see the tiredness in the worn leather. Suddenly, a finger pointed directly at his feet. "Are you still wearing those?" a boy sneered. Another one joined in, laughing loudly. "My brother throws away shoes that look better than that." A small group of boys chuckled along. Ravi just offered a faint, weak smile and quickly found his seat. He didn't say a word, didn't argue. He simply tucked his feet far under his desk, hoping they would disappear. What those boys didn't know, what no one in that classroom knew, was the story behind those old shoes. Ravi's father had been badly injured at work a few months ago. The money that would have bought new shoes was now going towards hospital bills. Just that morning, Ravi's mother had gently stroked his hair and whispered, "Next time, beta." "I promise." Ravi had simply nodded. Just like he always did, he understood. Shoes could wait. His family's well-being couldn't. Later, during the sports period, the teasing started up again. As the teams were being picked, someone joked, "Be careful, Ravi. Don't run too fast. Your shoes might cry." But Ravi didn't let it get to him. He played. He ran with all his might. He passed the ball to his teammates. He never once complained, not even when the thin solace made his feet ache with every step. The coach, watching from the sidelines, noticed something. He didn't see the old shoes, but he saw the incredible effort. He saw the heart. Later that same day, an announcement was made. Their class had been selected to participate in an upcoming inter-school race. Trials to select the fastest runners would begin immediately. The boy with the flashiest, most expensive new shoes went first, full of confidence. He took off, but then slipped and fell hard. A few kids laughed, but this time the laughter was nervous and uncomfortable. Another boy tried, but he twisted his ankle just a few meters from the start. The coach shook his head in disappointment. Then quietly Ravi stepped forward, old shoes, steady breath. The whistle blew. Ravi ran. He wasn't flashy or loud. He was pure focus and determination. He ran with a smooth, powerful stride, his eyes locked on the finish line. One by one, he started passing the other runners. The entire playground, once filled with chatter and taunts, fell completely silent. The only sound was the rhythm of Ravi's feet hitting the track. He crossed the finish line, well ahead of everyone else, first place. The coach just stared for a moment, a look of disbelief on his face, which then broke into a wide, proud smile. "Well done, son," he said, his voice full of admiration. "Well done." The following week, the entire school was gathered for the morning assembly. Suddenly, Ravi's name was called over the microphone. "For his outstanding performance in the athletics trial," the principal announced, "we'd like to present a special award to Ravi." Nervously, Ravi walked onto the stage. The principal handed him a box. He opened it, and his eyes went wide. Inside was a pair of brand-new, state-of-the-art running shoes. The entire hall erupted in applause. And the boys who had laughed at him, the ones who had made jokes, were now clapping the loudest. Ravi didn't look at them. He looked down at the beautiful new shoes, then at the ground where his old ones had stood. And a genuine, confident smile spread across his face. Because he understood something profound in that moment. Karma doesn't rush. It doesn't need to. It just waits for the perfect moment. Never, ever laugh at someone's worn-out shoes. You have no idea what journey they are on. And they might just be walking toward a future you'll never be able to catch up to.